Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Training Room recap for Wednesday, December the 18th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions you may have for me, you can use this email address. This is a link to get into our free room. It's 100% free. You don't have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our free trading room. The room is open between 9 and 3 Eastern Time, and I share my screen and I'm live on the mic. In the email you're getting, you will see a promo code for 15% off either the first month only or the entire year of a Trade Idea subscription. Well, exciting day for me, actually. Let me see if I can bring in. Let me see if I can bring this in. I can show you. There's something going on here. This is the truth. This is why I'm up on my P&L $815. But what happened is that I kept SLDB overnight. Okay. Now I got, obviously pretty fortunate about it. Let me just move. I'm just moving some things around my other monitor. Pretty fortunate about it. You can see that this came on my scan at 473 yesterday. If you were in the room yesterday, it came actually around 476. So it came in my scan being my watch list. Okay. And so I auto traded it. Okay, so auto traded the entry, and then I decided to hold it. Okay, I actually took it in my own account, and I decided to hold it. So why would I do that? Let's take a look at the weekly chart. I think you'll see why. So you see all the room it has had on the left. So I decided, and the monthly chart will look very, very much the same. The daily chart will look very much the same. All these longer term time frames, look at this. I mean, they all lined up. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to just hold this and see what happens. Well, let me get to the 15-minute chart. So I wake up to this. Unbelievable. So I ended up taking, virtually, the average of out at about 670, so almost $2. Okay, that's why, it doesn't matter how many shares I took in my account, but basically a $2 win. And in the simulated account, though, I got out just underneath 6. The reason I did that, I wanted to hold on in the simulation account just in case it bounced up and was going to approach this level. Anyway, obviously I got pretty lucky because then later on, it just crashed. As they released some data, and I guess superficially the data looked pretty good. And then as people dove into really analyze the data a little more closely, that's when reality set in. And this is the bio. And, so I got lucky. I'm not going to, because look, this could have happened right there, but it just didn't. So anyway, great one to wake up to. And so that really helped my P&L. The rest of them, let's see. We had some very interesting ones like NLTX. At 1064, it got as high as 1144. I don't want to go through them all. The steel case was another good one. 2251 got up to 23. Not quite as much what I would call follow through today. Yayo is one that I was really, really hoping would break through $2 because they had some kind of a deal going with LMPX. LMPX, I think, supplying them cars. And, LMPX, of course, it had this incredible run over the last few days. It has pulled back. But, if you don't know what this one is, just take a look at it on the daily chart. Look what it did. So I thought, okay, with Yayo, Y-A-Y-O, saying they are basically have a deal with them supplying cars. And this was an IPO here, and it didn't, obviously did horribly. I thought maybe, this would have a lot more activity. Now, I'm not going to give up on this. If this takes out, say, 225 tomorrow, that area there, we could start to see, filling in this area, this void. It's a low float. It's hard to get a gauge on this. Some sites, we don't even have any float information. Some sites have it at 3 million. Some sites have it at 10 and all. But it's going to be fairly low in terms of the float. So we'll just have to wait and see if it can, get back up to that 215 level tomorrow, take this out, and then really start to fill in this void. Or, hey, it may do nothing. But anyway, the watch list definitely was producing again today. I mean, there's just all sorts of. I'm waiting on the La Jolla. This is one that guys I would absolutely be watching. I mean, look at this now. This is actually a red bar ignored on this right there. So that red bar is totally engulfed by that previous green candle. So I mean, if this can maintain this level, 420 by the end of the day, this has a good chance of taking out that high of a couple of days ago and then start filling in this void. That's why we're watching it. So very interested in the La Jolla. So anyway, again, if you want to be able to do what I'm doing, let me just show you how you do it. So I'll just take my watch list as an example. The first thing you would do, the first thing you would do is go to New, Channel Bar, and then My Windows, and then Load, okay? And what will happen is you'll get 3 windows. You'll get the up, the down, and the repeating. And don't load it unless you've saved your layout to the cloud though, right? Because you can only, these are all layouts in the channel bar, so make sure you save your layout to the cloud before you do that. Once you do that, then you just go to the Strategies tab and you right click and then Load from Cloud. And you'll find it, you'll just see it, click on it and load it. And that's how these two are here. And then in the morning, before the market opens, you basically just turn them on. See, they're on right now. You just turn them on, strategy enabled. And you just go down here and click. If I can disable it, and then I can just enable it, click to enable, okay? That's why these are on, and that's why then they are taking these trades as they happen, okay? So as I get an alert, they take the trades, so that's why, all these trades are showing up today. And then I just manage them. I manage the exit. I should be out of this right now, the EZPW, okay? But anyway, that's why these trades are showing up. And some of them are just like 100% simulation trades. By that I mean I didn't take this in my real account. Okay, I've taken some of these in my real account. I'm always demonstrating the simulation trading all day long, just to show people how they can do it. You don't need, this is attached to when you're simulating trading, this is not attached to any broker. You're using our real-time data, okay? So it doesn't matter what brokerage account you have. If you do want to auto trade my entries, from my watch list, you will need the premium service, okay? If you don't care about doing any auto trading whatsoever, then Brokerage Plus is part of your standard service. Okay, so hopefully all that makes sense, but I've been having a lot of success auto trading my entries and just managing the trades. In fact, this is what I'm going to do. No, I think it's only down a dime from the position, so I think I'll just watch it to see if it can recover and get back up to that 7 level. Anyway, I want to get back into the room, and let's see. Tomorrow is Thursday. Next week, of course, is sort of holiday week, Christmas week. So the market will be closed on Wednesday. I don't know what sort of trading we'll expect. People ask me, well, is that week always very slow? You know what? You never know. We thought Thanksgiving week would be slow. It was unbelievable, the alerts that we had. I mean, the overall market volume may have been low, but what we look at, there was all sorts of action on that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then the holiday was on Thursday, and even the half day on Friday was excellent. So, I don't want to make a prediction of what's going to happen during Christmas week. Anyway, I want to get back into the room, so just bring back the capture program. If you have any questions for me, this is the email you can use, and again, the link for the free room. Hope to see you in the trading room tomorrow, and I'll open it tomorrow at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Bye-bye.